Hey everyone, Mr. Happy here, and welcome to my video on the Moogle Treasure Trove event that is currently running from May 18th until whenever patch 5.3 has been delayed to. I wanted to share a few efficient methods for doing this event because I've never done a video on it for this channel and it seemed like a good idea, so let's get started. For those of you unfamiliar, the Moogle Treasure Trove event rewards irregular tomestones that can be exchanged for various rewards depending on what season of tomestones are currently being used. There are different duties that actually reward these, and in your duty finder they will be marked with a little Moogle head, and each different duty has its own amount of regular tomestones that it will reward. In this event, irregular tomestones of law are being used, and for the rewards you'll find stuff such as mount rewards from Zervan and Susano Extreme, the Ixion mount, which if you weren't around for when it was new in Stormblood can be a real pain to earn right now, so that's a big one. And the grand prize for 100 of these, a neckerchief with a Shiba Inu on it. You know what? Way too overpriced, but I'm sure people will farm it. There's also a ton of old rewards, old Beast Tribe mounts, or Realm Reborn EX Primals, Triple Triad cards, all sorts of things that you may want to earn if you're someone who started playing in the last year or so. But you got a lot of options for how to farm these, and if you're going to grind anything, you might as well come up with a few methods to do so. Well, the way I see it is you've got 3 different methods for approaching this. Feel free to mix and match any of these, and honestly expect to even earn a couple here and there from a few of the events that I don't actually mention. The first and most common method that people will recommend for these types of events are main scenario roulette grinding. Now there's 2 dungeons in the main scenario roulette, and they have been a part of every single one of the irregular tomestone events, in that of the Praetorium and Castrum Meridianum. Praetorium rewards 10 irregular tomes for this one, and Castrum rewards 7. This means that just doing the main scenario roulette to level secondary jobs or to earn poetics is at an all-time high for usefulness. Often, most people will recommend this, especially for new players who have a lot more to gain from doing this roulette. It can be a bit tedious, you gotta watch all those cutscenes, so throw on some Netflix, chill with friends on Discord, or do as I do and reorganize large sections of your Animal Crossing island while waiting for the cutscenes to finish, and then make sure you're present to actually kill any of the bosses that pop up. Now, because this is going to be around for such a long time, you could honestly do one main scenario roulette a day and probably buy everything on this list. With 5.3 being delayed, even without it being delayed, you'd probably still be able to make significant progress, but it's not your only choice for going about earning irregular tomestones. Method number 2 is going to get a bit of a chuckle out of some people, but PvP. Yeah, some of you are laughing, but seriously, this is a great time to try out the hidden Gorge PVP mode in Rival Wings, which is one of the events that you can do in order to earn irregular tomestones. It's a 2-team based mode with a MOBA-esque goal: destroy the enemy towers before assaulting their core to win the game. You get giant mechs, trains of supplies to fight over, minions in the lanes, and mercenaries to fight over. I'm not personally too big on PvP, I've said this many times, but fortunately, Very Merri, a fellow content creator, let me borrow some of his footage from his games earlier today when I was writing up this script. Check out his Twitch and his YouTube in the description because he really likes Rival Wings, and with the queue times being so short for this, he's probably going to be doing a lot of it. Again, I'm not a big fan of 14 PvP, but if you've ever wanted to try it and been discouraged by long queue times, now would be the time to give it a good shot. It also gives a bit of PvE experience points, more so if you actually win the matches, so you can get a bunch done, including some tomestones, regular ones and irregular ones, by trying it out during this event. Oh, and for how many irregular tomestones, it's worth 5. Okay, the final method is the method that I'm actually doing, and this is not a method for everyone, and a lot of people won't even have the stuff they really need to do it. What I did for a bit was 4 blue mages running Aurum Vale. Each Aurum Vale run is worth 5 irregular tomestones, and with a decent party of 4 blue mages, you can clear it in like 5 to 7 minutes. Heck, I know there's an under 4-minute run, I think, on FFXIV somewhere. For trash packs, having 1 or more people with Ram's Voice is great to freeze the mobs so they don't hit the party, and you'll usually kill them before they ever get to do much. Primal spells can nuke down those trash packs that you have to kill as well, really quickly. Now, as for the first 2 bosses, we actually set up a short countdown timer. As soon as the countdown finished, we all casted Missile at the same time to instantly KO the bosses. Fortunately, this has been something that people have been aware of for Blue Mage for quite some time, and a lot of people who do have these jobs unlocked probably already know about this method. This doesn't actually work on the final boss though, who you'll need to kill like normal, but blue mages kill these bosses really quick normally anyway, so use your off guards, use your Song of Torments, use any primal spell you have, and you'll probably mow through it in no time. Just make sure you have a normal tank healer and 2 DPS setup, especially with the mimicries. You can do this without mimicries too, but mimicries make it a lot easier. So one thing is this method requires 4 pretty decent blue mages and is really for those looking to rush the event and just do other things. I like doing this though because it's actually a lot of fun. I like any excuse to play blue mage, really. It literally never gets old insta-killing bosses with miss. Just watch me do it a few times. Well, it would be if I didn't just take 4 blue mages and do this. There we go. Goodbye. Nothing like doing 27,000 damage to that boss. See? That was fun. That being said, a lot of people probably won't be too keen on this method, but if you got a well-kitted blue mage or you see one in the party finder that is looking for others, go ham. Oh, and a reminder that these runs are synced, as you can't unsync for irregular tombstone, so don't do that by accident. So like I said, mix and match these methods to your liking. It's fun to kind of just jump around a few different modes, especially with the amount of time we'll probably have until the patch actually releases. You may get the odd irregular tombstones also from just doing your leveling roulette. During the event, there's no doubt going to be more people queuing directly into a lot of the stuff that is rewarded, that rewards the irregular tombstones here, whether that be the Stormblood 24-mans to get to your relic quest, or the specific 4-man dungeons that you can get in the leveling roulette, including Aurum Vale. So you're more likely to see those. You'll probably pick up a few just from leveling alternate jobs as well. Now, if you have any other methods, you want to share any stories about farming up irregular tombstones, throw those in the comment section of the video below. But otherwise, thank you for watching. Be sure to like, favorite, subscribe, and share, and stay tuned because anything that can be done with Final Fantasy XIV content on YouTube over the next couple months while we're waiting, I'll probably give it a try at least once. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take care.